And welcome to this YouTube event of pedals and such things. With this pedal, my name is Gabor.
And such things.
Such things,
Right
yes.
on. Hey, I'm Alex. Welcome along. We're going to check out a distortion pedal.
Yeah, that one.
That's new. This is a very nice distortion pedal.
Yes.
So it turns out. Please hit like and subscribe on our channel. Ding the bell, gives the thumbs up, and leave a comment.
Please do.
That
Please
would be
do.
nice to
And
say hi.
just want to mention right from the start, this is sent to us by Lawrence at LPD Pedals. So this is what you would call a sponsored video. But just use your ears and listen to it and, make up your own opinions and things. But all our opinions, our own opinions. Just so you know. So Alex,
Yo.
the 87 Plus.
Yeah, we checked out the original 87
This one.
many moons ago.
This is really
which
fruit
is
up there.
this one. And this is an updated version of it. Not too dissimilar.
Yeah, it's basically the same sort of thing. It's slightly different in size, slightly different color. I do like that color. I do like that color, but I do like that color. The main difference between a Plus and a normal 87 is that here you have a toggle switch to go between the high and low channel. Here that toggle switch, is on here. So you can foot switch between the high and low channel.
Essentially, it's two channels of like a JCA M800-esque vibe.
Modded 80 style Marshall. Well, 80 style Marshall and a modded 80 style Marshall. That's the red channel. Yeah, yeah.
So that's what we're looking at. Well, the sounds you're hearing, a Mostronics switcher, a Cherrytone OTS MIDI amp, and a two-nose Torpedo Captor X. That's
Yes.
what you're hearing.
Yes, with I believe a 4x12 with greenbacks.
Sure.
Well, that was what it was last time.
And a Les Paul. Should we hear clean
Lester?
tones?
Yes. So everything at 12 o'clock. So control-wise, you've got highs, mids, and lows. You've got the EQ up the top. You've got level, presence, and gain. And then you've got that to go between red and green. But let's start off on a slightly lower gain green channel, everything at 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's a spicy semitone. Take that.
Jazz. It sounds good. Everything just about at 12 o'clock. It sounds good. All right, well, let's check out the gain up a little bit more.
Cool. Bridge or neck?
Bridge.
Sorry, I won't smack you with the guitar.
That's okay. Then we go the other way. Lower gain.
Widdly, widdly, widdly.
Exactly.
Insert whittles here.
And then you can switch to the red channel, and it's just a gain boost. There's actually also an internal trim pot where you can kind of turn up the volume if you want of the red channels. If you want a volume boost as well as a gain boost, as a lead boost or something like that, there is a trim pot to do that internally, but we won't use that.
It's not very exciting, but I actually like the EQ flat.
EQ flat?
I just like the voicing of these drives, yeah.
Okay.
I'm tapping.
Wow.
I know. Take that, Satchery Vi.
Satchery Vinalen.
Yeah, Vinalen.
Okay, well, you're Dutch, you know.
Sorry?
You're Dutch, aren't you? Like
Yeah.
the Van Halen. Anyway, I'm going to now use this, the Vandergaster. There's a video for the Vandergaster up here with it's humbuckers again, but it's a slightly higher output humbucker than on Les Paul. It's the Cloud 9 by Mr. Glenn's pickups, and the Tui also by Mr. Glenn pickups in the neck, and you've got the Vega Trem, which is rather lovely. And you can watch a video on the Cloud 9 pickup. Now that clean sounds like this. Once I change the AV switch to me, it sounds like this. So it maybe a little bit punchier, maybe a little bit breaks up the front end of the amp a little bit more.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Those ones are fairly hot for Les Paul.
Okay. And I picked the guitar that's a similar colour too. You know, you've got to be colour conscious. It's more like the old
Close
one.
like the original.
Yeah. With a bit of delay. Sorry?
See what the gain sounds like down on the red channel, because that's often used for the silly widdly stuff.
Okay. Sorry?
Humpy.
Oh, mid-humpy.
It's kind of like it's all so smooth and just gonna vomit.
Yeah, well,
So I can't hear too much of a difference in the voicing between the channels.
no, I think it's just,
Obviously-
one's just more gain.
way more gain. Yeah, nice.
It sounds great. I don't know, I like doing those things. I think it's just great.
Just thinking if there's
Sorry.
if there's anyone else doing high gain quite like this.
It's great.
I love the Bogner stuff, but that's very differently voiced. It's got its own character thing, I don't know.
Yeah. We should
So
do actually that versus like the Bogner Ecstasy Red or Blue
Yeah.
pedal would be interesting to do. Should
I think they're both great quality, but very different flavors.
Yeah. But I mean, it goes from really low gain to really quite high gain and everything in between, and that's great. I think we've said it before. I think both of us think one of the best sort of overdrive distortion pedals out there at the moment. So check it out.
Try some low gain ish stuff with a Telecaster.
Two quite distinctively different sounding. Oh, not different sounding, but I mean, gain wise and everything quite different. It's great. I think it's really, really good. Let's try it quickly. One last guitar, low tuned guitar. So this is my Squier Jazzmaster Jazzmaster with the Tough Set bridge and the Mad Love Travis Bean style pickup in a Jazzmaster pickup. I put links to one of them up there and both down there, both the videos for those lovely things, because I really like that pickup. And it's in C standard tuning, and un-87'd, it sounds like this. Let's get, well, maybe not with the mids all the way up, but let's get 87'd. mean, just as a great sort of like a bass tone, that's sort of like a cleanish sound. I mean, not clean, but like as a
It's not clean, really.
as a pushed Marshall sound, and then running a fuzz into it. But you know, for like the sort of doomy low tuning stuff, they don't do clean. This is their clean. And then running a fuzz into it. And then if you want even more, you go to that. It's actually nice, rolled off.
Wowzers.
I like it. I mean, I like the original 87.
Sure. It's that functionality that's pretty cool with the extra switch.
Yeah.
Controlling that
Yeah.
gain stage.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's a bit of a winner.
yeah. Well, you do have the 87 Deluxe, where you have two of them basically in one, and you can decide which one you want. You can have one on the red channel, one on the green channel, and you have separate EQ and everything. But in a single pedal, like single size enclosure, you've got two quite distinctively different channels, or gain wise, and with the internal volume trim pod as well. So you can have a rhythm channel and a lead channel. And it sounds great. I mean, his stuff sounds really, really good. And it looks good too. I love that matte, what would you call that? Like
Teal.
yeah, maybe teal, sort of a Rontilio with the 87 in gloss on it. It looks good.
I think one thing probably didn't mention, but is always a feature, is the EQ circuits. You can't really get them wrong.
No.
Such nice
They're voiced really
EQ
well,
points. So
They're voiced really well.
yeah, so that you just kind of even push the mids like we do all the way up. You just get this lovely
Yeah.
sort of mid forward thing without being honky or boxy or whatever word you want to use.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I think, yeah, he's
Appreciate
got a
the
great
EQ.
ear. He's got a really good ear in voicing the... Because I think that's pretty much all his drives. I think 1 year, even in the one of the pedal of the year things that we did, we couldn't decide which one. So I think we just gave it to all his pedals, the pedal of the year. Because they're all good. They're all in different flavors, but they all work really, really well. And yeah, EQ always sits in a good spot. They're just good.
good stuff. What do you guys
Check 'em
think?
out.
Leave a little comment below the video. Have you tried them before, or you're just new to this brand? Let us know.
Definitely check it out. And that's sort of the 80s flavored. There's a more 70s flavored. There's a more 60s flavored. There's a more 50s flavored. And then there are all the other kind of takes on pedals that he does with all these other pedals. And speaking of all his stuff, I'm going to put up a playlist of all his stuff right at the end, which is coming up shortly.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Thanks for hanging. Thanks again for Lawrence.
Thanks, Lawrence, for sending
Yeah.
this out to us. And since we're coming to the end of the video, what about I'm putting the playlist right here, and you should watch it. You watch this. Click now. Click. You now. Click.